Welcome back to the Cal and Finney chat.
Back again.
Been
a little bit, probably a month or so since our last upload. Feels like ages though.
Yeah, it feels like we say that every time we do it, but yeah, we've just been busy.
We've actually been meaning to do it, but the last couple of times that we've gone to do it, something has gone wrong. As in, we don't have some equipment. We were ready to film the other day, and I was like, shit.
Where's the mics?
I don't even have any microphones with me at the moment.
No.
And then stuff just keeps happening, but we're here.
Yeah.
We've got a camera, got the microphone, we're set.
We're back. And actually, cool thing, we've finally gone into Spotify and we're trying to get ourselves onto Apple Music, so that's pretty exciting for us.
I forgot we even did that to us.
It's very humbling. Like, we went on Spotify and we looked up our name, like, damn, we are like actually on Spotify. It's not like,
it's weird to see it.
Yeah.
Like the Kale and Finney chat on Spotify.
Yeah, and then you can listen to our very first podcast I uploaded. So if you guys want to go do that, check that out. Like,
yeah,
it's exciting. It feels like big things are coming.
We have a few plans.
Big things are coming
with the Spotify. So
yeah,
I mean, hopefully we can get this Apple Music sorted out. That'd just be even cooler too.
Yeah, so we're going to try and get every episode up there very soon. So we just got to pay for this thing, and then we should
sort a couple of things out. We should be good.
Good to rock and roll, eh? Yeah, no, it'll be good.
It's exciting.
Yeah, it is. It is really. It's like very humble beginnings. We're finally putting our foot out.
Yeah, like,
getting our foot through the door.
We'll do this.
Yeah, no, it's sweet.
What's been happening between last month and now?
Oof, Jesus. Well, our last vid was the sour thing.
Yes,
so,
that was fun to make.
Yeah, that was good.
I actually got a fair few replies on that, saying people liked it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no, funny.
I didn't hear about that.
Yeah,
right. That's good. Yeah. We're hoping to do some more stuff like that in the future. Like, we've already got some great ideas.
We have ideas
here,
that we've had here for ages.
Yeah, we just haven't had the funding.
Doing it.
Yeah, no, we'll definitely get around to them just because they're easy to film. They're fun to film. You guys like it. Like,
I enjoy filming them.
Yeah,
enjoy making them.
Yeah, no, but what have we been up to, really? It's kind of a sad life now, just working and doing this and that, occasionally going out and going to, like, I've been going out, like, golfing and, like, driving range.
Such an old person.
Yeah, I know. Turning old. Yeah. Jeez, as soon as you tick over and get that license, you just grow wrinkles.
Yeah.
But, yeah, driving range, mini golf, got on the putters the other night. Just like last time, I think we talked about that in our last podcast about that Aries.
I don't know.
But when we did Aries thing,
we sucked it dry for their mini golf.
Yeah, no, but I had to pay this time, which kind of sucked. We need to get Surf Coast Youth out there, I reckon.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, lost by 1 point this time. Absolute stitch up. Oh man, I just can't win at this mini golf. I love it though, but man, I thought I was doing really well. I thought, all right, yeah, I'm gonna get this, but no
good.
No.
I recently did my driver's test. Passed that yesterday.
Yeah.
I'll be on the road, so
watch out. You better stop driving now, guys.
Yeah, no. But any of you ladies want to pick up? Just let me know. Ford Mondeo. We'll be driving around. But brings me to our first story of the day. Hopefully this is the last time. One of the last times I have to catch a bus for this certain reason. I was getting on the bus the other day. I was in Geelong, and I was like, alright, I need to get to Melbourne. And I got on this bus, and I was like, oh yeah, this bus goes to Geelong, right? To the driver. To the Geelong station. He goes, yeah mate, yeah. And out of nowhere, this old lady just like appeared next to me and had like trapped me in between the bus driver and her.
Yeah, right.
And she goes, oh, can you step off the bus for me? And I was like, well, fuck, not really. You've trapped me in here. And then she goes, oh, well, can you put this down for me? And she had like a Walker frame thing.
Yeah, they're so entitled, those old people, aren't they?
Old people, man.
Sorry, but damn, they're so entitled like that. What revolves around them?
But then she's like, oh, can you put it on the ground for me? I'm like, yeah, right. And it was heavy as, and then I was like, putting it over the edge, I'm like, I actually don't think I'll be able to get this down from the position I'm in. And then no one else was helping, no one else was looking. Everyone was watching. I was like, shit, pressure's on. I've got to do it now.
Yeah, no, you got some audience.
Yeah.
Oof.
Get the first two front wheels down. Sweet. All I got to do is put these back ones down. She's on her way.
Yep.
Go to put it down. All of a sudden, I'm falling forward. What's going on here? Trying to catch something. My shoelace has been caught in the wheel.
Jesus.
Of her walker. I've flown out the front of the bus. I've just bought KFC too.
Oh, nightmare situation.
My Go bucket.
Keep going.
My Go bucket is in my backpack. All I'm worried about is Go bucket at this point. I could have broken my fingers. I was like, shit, no, this Go bucket's gonna live.
Yeah.
But the worst bit was my frozen drink was in the side of my backpack, and that all came forward,
Oh.
dodged me. But I was like,
okay.
shit.
All
There
in the
goes
bag?
I wanted to drink that.
Yeah, no. What'd you get? Frozen Pepsi? Yeah.
Mountain Dew.
Oh, alright. That's right.
But then I get back up, I'll get on the bus, and everyone's like, "Oh, you're alright." I'm like, "Oh, so now you care?"
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, now it's a
Should
problem.
have made this old lady do it. She should have taken the fall.
Yeah, and she goes, "Oh, I hope you're alright." I'm like, "Fuck, I'm alright. Don't worry about that. Get off the bus. I just want to go." Like, so pissed off.
Inconsiderate old people, man.
I lived another day. It's alright.
Yeah, that's all that matters at the end of the day,
Yeah.
you know? Yeah, you got out of it. Alive, I hope.
Yeah,
But,
I hope.
Yeah.
Well, obviously.
yeah.
What do you want to talk about?
Well, what have we got here? Yeah, this is the one that we've had on our list for ages, but we haven't really touched on it. We had... So why does imagining the crowd naked, like say public speaking or something, make people less nervous? Like that just doesn't sit right in my head. Like, how does that make a situation any better? Like any better than it would be if they were fully clothed? Like,
It's still they're still there.
I don't understand. This is like,
Well, imagine them naked, but it's like it's not like they're embarrassed for me imagining them naked. I'm not embarrassed. I'm nervous.
yeah,
But it doesn't make me any less nervous.
No, it's not gonna. It's gonna be even weirder trying to focus on people being naked. And it's,
Yeah.
it's
Especially
just
if there's some hottie in the front row or something.
Yeah.
Just imagine her naked. Shit.
Yeah.
I might get a stiffy or something.
Yeah.
Like,
Watch out, ladies. Then you'll be here imagining.
it's like I just can't see any way, for me at least, how it would make me less nervous.
Nah, it just really doesn't make any sense. Like, if anyone could voice their opinion on this, like, it'd really help. But I just don't understand. Like, you see it in movies, you see it in this and that, and just where does it come from? Like, it just
The first
doesn't make
person to
any
do
sense.
this, I feel like, would be called weird.
Yeah, the first person that did is like, oh man, I was out there imagining the crowd naked, man. You should really try it. It really gets the nerves off.
It's like, what are you talking
You're
about?
like, bro, what are you talking about, man? Like, chill. Like, what the hell?
Yeah, it's like, what's going through your head, bro?
Damn. Like, man, what the hell? Oh.
Oh, true.
Yeah, man, it really works. And then now it's just spread like wildfire. Now everyone's doing it.
a
Now it's just
normal
normal.
thing. Yeah.
Oh, man, just imagine that crowd naked over there.
Oh, true. Yeah, I remember hearing that somewhere.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I should do that too, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Does it help? Yeah, man, it helps.
It's like,
Yeah, all right, I'll do it.
yeah.
Like, nah, bro, you're a weirdo. Why? What if there's like a million people? Like, you're not gonna be doing that. Come
Yeah. I feel like it, like, I've seen, like, on comedy shows and stuff, like, people can't actually see much of the crowd anyway.
Yeah,
It's
no,
relatively
the
dark.
the lights are just boom straight on you.
so it's like, now you're going to see the crowd.
yeah,
I can't imagine no one I see naked.
yeah, exactly. Like, if you're not seeing nobody, you can't be imagining nothing.
Yeah, it's stupid.
Yeah. What do you think of public speaking? You much for it?
No, I hate public speaking.
Yeah.
I can do this because no one's there.
Yeah, no, no.
Until
yeah,
it's online.
on
It's
the
like,
internet. Yeah.
but it's just us talking at the moment.
Yeah, really. Yeah. It's
But,
us
like-
looking at the camera.
I hate having to speak in front of packs of people.
Mm.
In front of a class, that was
Yeah.
the worst.
Yeah, nah, the class, like, they're all eyeing you down. They're thinking they're thinking the worst of you. You're
Yeah.
like, oh, if I screw up here, I'm not gonna, like, get away from this ever.
not gonna hear the
Yeah,
end of
yeah, like, they're just gonna be putting it on me for the rest of my life.
Yeah. So, like, when we did the Aries open mic, so
Yeah.
nervous. You're like, I
Yeah,
practice
it
my
was a little-
lines.
yeah, it
and
was like
shit.
a little crowd. Yeah, I was like, alright, yeah.
Yeah.
Right. But I actually didn't find the Surf Coast Youth thing too bad. Like, we had to speak
feel like that was
in
sort
front
of
of
good.
more people.
I feel like that was cool because we could add our own sort of
Yeah.
talk into it, so it was sort of, it wasn't
Yeah.
a full script.
Yeah, and it wasn't,
So
like,
we
really...
could mess up the words on the script. It was just
Yeah,
us.
it wasn't really timed either, so we could just, like, sort of take our own pace with it.
Yeah, for,
And,
yeah,
like,
for sure.
yeah. And that was pretty chill, but, like... I
Yeah, it
think
wasn't
we both,
super
we both,
serious
like,
either.
screwed up, yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, like, of
Happens.
course. Well, it was our first gigs, and everyone sort of liked it, so...
Yeah,
we
cracked a couple of
yeah,
jokes, got the
exactly,
crowd
like-
laughing.
They said they liked it. It was a bit
We're likeable
refreshing.
people.
Yeah. Yeah, well, yeah, that's what we like to think. That's what we like to think.
It's
yeah, but...
well, I mean, an example of likeable.
Alright, yeah, go on.
Was the petrol station one time, me and Kale. And it was what? It was pretty late.
ASMR. Sponsored by Pepsi this time, not Coke,
Yeah,
so
Coke's
not
here.
sponsored. But substitute.
What time were we at this petrol station?
Maybe about 11 o'clock or something
Yeah,
like
it was a
that.
bit later.
Yeah, nothing else
We
was
just
open, so...
going for a walk. And got out. We get there. There's usually someone at the window. Like, you have to order outside. You can't go in, which sucks.
Yeah,
So-
over hours. Or
Yeah.
after hours type deal, yeah, it's really annoying.
But then there's this other bloke that beat us there in the car. And he's standing there and he's like, still hasn't ordered. We start knocking on the windows, trying to find this bloke. Where the hell?
Nowhere to be seen.
Yeah, like,
Nah.
and then he starts getting
Not
his
trash.
coin, smashing on the window. Like, this was loud.
Yeah.
Like, it was.
Just sort of
I thought he was going to
woken
break the
yeah,
bloody
it's sort of
window.
woken the neighbours up. Like everyone,
Damn,
everyone. You
nice.
just see like all the lights on, like lights turn on in the street.
Yeah.
Like this is
Cool.
waking everyone up.
Sorry, I had to cut that bit out. Something happened, but bloody yeah, we're at the window, smashing on the window with his coin, loud as. And then all of a sudden he appears out and oh no! Before he even gets out, old mate goes, "Where the hell is he? He's probably having a tug in the back."
Yeah.
And like we just laugh and he eventually comes out. I think he was on the shitter or something.
Yeah, it must be
I
in the
can't
toilet. Yeah,
remember.
like yeah. I don't
But
even-
then old mate gets his drinks. But as there was an Indian bloke working. As he's reaching for the drinks, the bloke goes to us. Oh, I'm gonna fucking wash these when I get home, because he's a dirty Indian. Like that's what he was claiming. And we were just like, me and Kyle were laughing because it was just so random of this bloke to trust us. No, like as in they won't care if I be racist. Like as
yeah,
in
yeah. It's like the fact is like this generation you see is like the sort of
yeah, like if
generation
you,
that's
you
like,
can't like
yeah accepting of that
Yeah.
sort of stuff. Like
yeah,
yeah.
it's like you can't go around saying that things, but for this bloke just to say it so comfortably with us.
Yeah, we must have been really inviting, but yeah,
Yeah,
it was,
it was just so like we were just laughing like how comfortably he said it, and then as he's leaving,
Yeah.
see you later, boys.
yeah. Have a good night, boys.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, see you, man. Like, he was a nice guy, otherwise. But,
Yeah.
like we were walking up and we were like in black clothes and stuff, and we thought that he was like, oh man, these kids like coming up to
little
like jack my
bashos.
ride or something. Yeah.
Like, what are these kids doing?
And then we were just like waiting out the window, and I turned to him like, oh, is he on lunch break, mate, or something? Even though it's like 12 o'clock.
Yeah.
It's like and that's when he said that. It's like
That gave me a giggle though. It did give me a giggle.
yeah, no, it was good. It's always good to say hello to people at night time.
Yeah, definitely.
Be very inviting.
Other than that,
Yeah, no,
it's a good time.
yeah, good little story. So,
We've got another banger story up here.
Do
The
we?
vending machine.
oh yeah, right. So we went up for a trip to Echuca in Easter. To go and visit the Easter Bunny because I know he lives by that river. I haven't
Yeah,
found him yet, but I know he's up there.
He's up there somewhere.
But yeah, so we tried to find the Easter Bunny in Echuca, and then we're staying at this caravan park with his family.
Yeah.
And then like something happened, like the lights and stuff just went
Yeah,
flickering.
there's a
and,
big bang.
Yeah, big bang, and then the lights sort of flickered and then just went out. And then we're like, oh man, there's not going to be anything to do at this caravan. Like the power's off, like TV's off, everything's off. Like,
Yeah. Nothing's on.
we're
in
not
this
going to
park.
stick around to find out what's happened.
Yeah.
But so we just end up, oh yeah, we'll go to the rec room.
Yeah. It was like
So
the lights were on at the rec room.
yeah, the rec room's lights were on, and it's just like this little room that has like a pool
Pool
table,
table,
ping
cup.
pong table,
There was like a lolly vending machine
yeah,
and like a stacker
machine, yeah, and like just one of those little arcade sit down machines,
Yeah.
and then so we're just sitting in the arcade machine, and all these like lights on these machines like going off. Like, what the hell's going on?
Yeah,
in
on
here?
the
It feels
stacker
like
machine.
feels like I'm in Five Nights at Freddy's or something. Like everything's just turning on and off.
Yeah.
And, yeah, all these weird noises coming around, and then we hear the ring. Like, oh, what's that? And then we see something that just drop in the corner of our eyes. We're like, oh,
We both look, and then
Yeah.
Kale just goes, "Was that out of the stacker machine?"
yeah. So I walk up straight to the machine, lift the door open. Sitting right in front of my eyes was a brand new Polaroid camera from
Yeah.
the major prizes that fell off the side. I'm like, oh my god,
How good is
we
this?
just got this camera. It's like $100 or something.
Yeah.
And then we're like, oh, what if there was like another prize? There was a JBL speaker. Like, oh, what if this JBL falls?
Imagine
I'm
that
like,
drops.
I'm dibs in this camera. I'm taking this home with me.
Yeah.
Like, come on. I'm not gonna let it sit there. I'm not.
If we didn't take it, someone else.
Someone else
is
is gonna take
Like,
it. So like,
yeah.
it's better off with me than them.
Yeah.
So yeah, I took it, just hit it behind the machine because I don't know if I was...
We were still sitting there for a bit, saying yarn.
Yeah, just having a cheeky yarn, and then 5 minutes goes by and it's
still doing it. Yeah, it's still it's flickering on and off, like
and then bang, that's it.
Yeah,
that's the gold. We've struck gold here. So we run up to the machine. Lord and behold, there's a goddamn speaker just sitting there, like speaker. JBL speaker, brand new. I'm like, oh
no
man,
way.
This is the best.
Yeah.
So we grabbed that at the machine, just
chucked him in the car.
Yep, chucked him in the car.
I use it every day almost.
Yeah.
It's a great speaker, honestly. It's like it was like a movie.
Lord bless us that day.
It was like a movie.
Blesses us actually.
It's always sort of. Except for the weather.
Yeah,
up there. Oh,
pissing down all day, all night. I couldn't get away from it. Like I woke up in a puddle in the car. Like it was just. Yeah, it was I have to have the windows open. So yeah.
But we ended up going forward driving, getting a bit muddy. That was fun.
Yeah, no, we ended up forward driving. We found some like cheeky little camping spots that not many people know about, just because you've got to go out into the bush. Yeah. It was pretty sick out there. Like there's some great like views and stuff in the river.
For sure. And especially if it was like hot, it'd be beautiful.
Yeah, like great spots for like fishing and just chilling. It just feels like you're in total bliss out there. Like on some of these spots, it's just so nice. All you can hear is the weather. There's no one around you. The only bad thing is that there's like no service. So if you do have an emergency, like it's a bit of a hassle, but like it's always nice to have some service and some internet. But besides that, you can just like, live your own little adventure out there if you go camping. So it's such a great spot. Like, it's
Chuka.
It's good. It's good.
All right, what else we got here?
Got the
oh, true.
Yeah, the Lego. So I was at Target the other day, and then I'm like looking at the Lego section because I've just finished watching the Book of Boba Fett. So I was like, oh yeah, and the Star Wars movie. I'm like, oh yeah, sweet. And then the Lego Star Wars game came out too, so I'm like, yeah, and this Star Wars movie. So I go out and to Target. We're in the Lego section. I'm looking at some Lego and trying to find like this the Razor Crest. It's like this shit from the Mandalorian show. And then so I find it, but it's only the little version. I'm like, oh yeah, whatever. And we go home and we start building it, and then we're like, man, why is Lego just for like little kids, man? I'm loving this stuff. Like, I'm enjoying it. Like,
there was like some really sick Lego sets too.
Yeah, no, there's some really insane ones. The only problem is it's so expensive.
It's expensive.
Lego.
I remember there was like a Harry Potter chessboard. And it was like you build it, and then it's also a chessboard.
Yeah, so it's
this is sick.
A double sort of thing.
Like it's not only a Lego set.
Uses.
It's a board game.
Yeah, no, it's so sick. Like there's some sick Lego, but there's like a. Like, when people say you with Lego, like, man, you're a kid, but a lot of adults really love it. There's some guys that I know that like
Lego
collect
Masters?
it and they're older. Yeah, Lego Masters.
Have you watched that show?
No, I haven't seen it. No,
it's
but
actually
I have like
sick.
I have heard of it. Yeah,
some of their buildings is like, how do you even do that? Like, I can't even wrap my head around how some of the things they do.
Yeah, I can't relate with what you're saying, but yeah, I can imagine there's some insane builds out there. Like, and they just do it from scratch, they
don't have no instruction books, I'll tell you that.
Fair dinkum.
Yeah, they just like draw it, and then they have like 10 hours to build it.
Oh right, so they draw it out on a piece of paper, do
Sometimes,
they?
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you got to have like an insane imagination to be doing that stuff. Like
it's pretty insane.
Like, I've been trying to like work on this logo for my family. Like they wanted to get a logo done, so I've been trying to work on it, but it's just so hard to come up with ideas.
Yeah.
Now, like, it's just like all my.
It feels like everything's being done though too.
Yeah, like
so you can't copy that too much. Like, as in, like you sort of want your original.
Yeah, exactly. Like, yeah, you got to have something that stands out. So it's kind of hard to work it in there. Like there's some like really creative people out there that can make some sick stuff, but.
I reckon I always like try to think of an idea that no one's ever thought about.
Yeah.
But I'm like, nah, everything's been invented.
Yeah, surely.
Like, there's not much more that can be invented.
Nah, but like the new things that I do see coming out, like Shark Tank and stuff. Like, there's some new inventions, but they're just like improvements of old inventions.
Yeah.
For example, like that Scrub Daddy thing, that like a little sponge thing for your kitchen. Yeah, they were on Shark Tank, but it when you put cold water on it, it turns out really tough, and then when you put hot water on it, it turns out really soft. So like different temperatures are meant for different like dishes.
Yeah.
So like, it's been invented. Like the sponge has been invented for the sink, but they've just like reinvented it in a different way that like people can use. So yeah, that's what I sort of think about. It's like reinventing. It's not like inventing. Like a lot of stuff has been made, unless like you're making something new, like I don't know, like a rocket ship part or something. I don't even know, but something like that, or yeah, it's just like reinventions now. Like
yeah, like,
but you got to think outside the box still. So you still got to have like a good imagination for that stuff.
Some of the shit on Shark Tank, I'll be like, oh, true, that's actually sick.
I'd love to just like invent something like that. Go on Shark Tank. I don't know if I'd be good at the pitch part. I reckon I'd be so nervous. Like I was nervous.
Just imagine him naked, bro.
Yeah, imagine him naked. Jesus. I was like nervous for my P's test, but for that, I'd be sweating bullets, man.
Hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Yeah, I know. Like you're dealing with some big money, and this could be your one shot to just make it big. Yeah. But if you blow it, you blow it, and
it's probably nothing
you can do about it. Nah, it's not at all.
You're going on there because you need money. You're not going to go many other places that are going to give you money like that.
Nah, it's your one shot. Well, otherwise, you blow it. Like,
you're done for.
But so now that I'm 18. I've been like checking out the local clubs and stuff. So what I imagined clubbing was, I thought clubbing was a whole different thing, but realistically it's like a lot more chill than I thought it was. Like I thought it was going to be like really, really hectic and how they show it in like the movies and everyone's just getting like hammered and stuff. But it's actually like way more chill. Like you see on the news that there's always fights and stuff in the nightclubs, but
that's like I feel like that's a small portion of people.
Yeah, I think like the best part of those nightclubs is just seeing people that you know. It's like it's not even like anything special really. It's just sort of like just getting drunk in like a different place. Like it's but like a social place or like the pub. It's pretty much just like a pub but dark and with louder music. So like there's
probably more people.
More people like, and then a lot of people end up at the local Maccas. You'll see them at 3am. That joint is chock-a-block. Went there for the first time the other night. Like, after it, like this is the first time I was actually out proper late. I was out to like maybe 3 or 4am because time just gets lost. But man, those entry fees, give me a heart attack. But yeah, that Macca's is chock-a-block, and the kebab shop they've been making like so much money.
If I was going to open a food shop, I'd be near a pub or a club for sure. And do like late nights, Friday, Saturday. I feel like just like so many people would come. Oh, yeah, be making bank because when people are that drunk, they just don't care. They just spend. Kebab! Yeah. I can go for a kebab so hard. Kebab $30 doesn't matter. I'm getting the kebab. I'll worry about it tomorrow morning. Yeah, and then you look at your bank account tomorrow morning. You're like, why did I buy that kebab? Yeah, it's stupid. It was worth it. Come on, now. Yeah, but yeah, it's a whole different atmosphere than I thought. Like you can go into the rowdy sort of parts, but it's not as rowdy as you think it would be. Maybe Melbourne, like I've been out in Melbourne one time. It was alright, but like I sort of like knowing people. If I don't really like know people that like I'm not already within a group, I don't know if I love it all that much. Like, but yeah, it's just a going by yourself. Cool atmosphere though. Is like a gamble, I reckon. Yeah, going by yourself is a bit weird. And imagine if you see your friend at the club by himself, like that would be weird. True. That's like when my mates walk off and I'm by myself there. I'm like, oh damn, like I can't be seen. Someone catches me like this. I'm gonna be in hot water. Who are you here with? Yeah, my mate. Yeah, no. Where are they? They're not gonna believe that. What are they gonna think? Oh no, this kid's just a weird loner. Oh, you're with Max. Oh, where's Max? Yeah. Oh, he's over there somewhere. It's like, oh yeah, sure. Nah, you're just gonna get canned out as a loner. So yeah. Rough. I didn't even think about that. No, it sucks when like people go to the toilet. And those toilets, man, you just book a spot in advance because you're not going to get in. You're not going to get in. It's like at the pub or even at parties, man. Like getting into that bathroom is just like a whole mission on itself. Like you got to set aside 30 minutes of the night just to get into that toilet. Blokes have an advantage at parties because you can just piss in a bush. You can just you can go off to the side. Girls like usually they go to the toilet. Yeah, they have to sit down together. Yeah. Well, why don't they go together, man? Like that's another thing. I feel like we've said something about this, but I still don't understand it. It's like, what are they going to? You want to come to the toilet? Protecting each other, bro. You asked me to come to the toilet, but go to the toilet yourself. Bro. Yeah. Like, what are you talking about? Yeah, no. I'm not gonna hold your dick for you. Yeah, no, that's weird. Unless like you're at the club, you don't want to look weird, but then you just stand out the toilets. Yeah.
Actually, that reminds me, like...
That story when you went to take a shit at the concert though.
Oh, yeah. So I went to this concert in Melbourne, this indie band, and I was like fanging a bog the whole time. So I'm like, you know what, screw it. I'm going to go to these band room toilets. You know, I'm going to go quick and see how I go. And then I actually sit down, because I've been holding it the whole time. It's been begging to come out. And then sit down, and then dung, 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 dung. Someone's been kicking on the door, and I get straight up. I'm like, damn. No, I'm not going back in there. It's going to hold until tomorrow morning or when I get home. And it
was just so funny when you're telling me. So, imagine you sitting on the toilet and just someone kicking the door and just, oh shit, like...
Yeah, no, it's not a great scene. Like, you don't want to be caught. You don't want to be that guy in the toilet.
Walking out after is even worse. Like, everyone's there being waiting for you.
I had to wait. Like, I had to wait until the guy left the bathroom. Like, I wasn't gonna go out there and
Well, hey man, what are you doing there? Taking a shit? No, it's just taking a piss.
I swear, yeah. I was a bit shy, man. I had to go in the stall.
Honestly, it's like one of my favourite stories.
Yeah, it wasn't even a club. It was just like this band room thing. But man, there's some savage people out there, and they don't give a shit about your feelings. Like, they're like, nah.
I remember I was gonna take a piss at the pub once, and like the stalls were taken, but it's like, no, I'm not going to those stalls. There's about 50 people lined up for them. I need to take a piss, and that's it. And then so the urinal that you stand on wasn't wide enough to have 3 people on it. It was like a one on each edge sort of thing, and one in the middle, like, you know, just stand in the middle with people pissing sort of thing. Like,
no, that's not on. No, that's not going to be happening.
But it was sort of funny. This one bloke walks in, he's like, I haven't got a small dick, so I don't give a fuck. And he just pisses in the middle.
Good on him.
Yeah. And then I was just like, damn, no, this guy has got a big dick. Like, for him to walk in and do that.
Yeah, no, he's got that confidence. Like, we're not messing around with this bloke.
Nah. So I was like, no, you have that spot, man. But I was waiting for the corner to come up.
Yeah, no.
I'll be in the corner.
Yeah, you got to be a corner guy.
Like, don't be watching me, man.
You're like borderline, like, gay if you go in the middle.
Yeah.
It's like...
Legit.
Like, you're putting people in this uncomfortable positions, like...
Oh, like, you can't... Even if I was in the corner taking a piss and someone was in the middle, I'm not turning around this way. Nah. I'm turning around that way. Because I feel like me turning around that way is gay.
Yeah.
Look at, like, he's pissing there. I can't be looking at that.
It just makes people feel uncomfortable.
I feel like the only time it's acceptable is when they have the dividers.
Yeah. That's a clutch play by the designer. Like, them things save lives.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
I reckon that was a good chat to end it on.
No, I reckon that's time to wrap it up. We're at just about at a 30-minute mark, so
hopefully
easy. You guys will see some Spotify episodes out soon, and
hopefully. Awesome.
Wrapping it up. Cam Finney, in and out.